Hey there, folks. How we doing? It's here we go again. Come on, Mr. Phone. My personal assistant. 5:20 a.m. Sunday, November 29th. 9 is stands for elder, and 2 is understanding or coming together. 5:21. Keep moving. Anyway, I'm still. Oh, excuse me. I got to sleep early, just tired. I've been up a few hours already, or a couple hours, not a few. Anyway, I'm still trying to get out of here. Um, I've said before, not many times, I don't like talking about it, but what I am inside is has never been as strong as what it is. It's actually mutated. The spirit mutated. Um, I'm getting worked on this very second in my head. I have high blood pressure. Have had it for a while. Um, it'll go up and down. It fluctuates a little bit, but um, now they're looking at trying to just give me a heart attack to get me out of this body. Um, I was wanting to go into my head and do it, and honestly, I can't go into my head and just shut it down anymore. Um, I don't have that ability. Um, my head's strong, very strong. That I might have mentioned before, that part of my energy that I released, it's part of me, it's still attached. It's like a big conduit, big like the silver thread y'all have. This is like a big cable. Um, the one that went to M66 and took over. Um, it was in my head and pulled out an old buddy of mine, the one that everyone calls the devil. In the very beginning of the first being, male and female, put their energies together, released a third of themselves, took the negativity out, 97% of the negativity out, and put it in a little field like an orb right here, and then literally, then they, out of that clean energy, they actually made the first thing they made was a huge big angel, Lucifer, what y'all call Lucifer. Um, uh, they made him immediately to protect everything else from this, material. There's never been an angel war or anything like that. That's all a bunch of crap that's in your worthless books, Bible, Torah, Quran, all that other stuff, whatever. I don't care where they pick up and where they leave off. It doesn't matter. They're all garbage. Um, Christianity's the one I've been dealing with this life, so I know more about it than anything else. Anyway, so he pulled him out, and because Lucifer, the one you call Lucifer, has always been protector. That's why he and Archangel Michael are the two of the original angels the large original angels that were saved. The rest are dead. Um, so anyway, he's very good at getting me at taking someone out of the body. That's the way the first angels were. They know how to do it, and he was around before anything else. Other than the original first being, he was the next one made. Well, he was the next singular one made. So and I've stuck up for him before against the original male and female while out of body. He and I are close, always have been. When I woke up, the first thing I knew is I love Lily so much I gotta find her. I gotta just see a piece of her, and then after that, I was just furious. I was enraged. Is what everyone was saying about Lucifer. Um, so anyway. I'm working with him. He doesn't understand having a life. He's never had one, but he understands a bit about it, basically how they run. But he really knows how to get spirit in and out of bodies when it's time to go. And it's like even my energy when I pulled it out, he was serious about getting something done. But he was draining my energy, which I've removed most all of it, but still it's just getting me out of it's a difficulty. So So anyway, I got a little annoyed, and I said, for Pete's sake, just kill the damn body. I mean, I don't want to kill myself, because that's not going to help uh, make the information I've left you uh, more desirable. Okay, well, for some people maybe it is, whatever, but that's not how this needs to go. I can't stay. I gotta go. I gotta go now. Um, Whatever it takes, but see, that's not. I don't see that being an issue. But anyway, he's the biggest and strongest of them, and one. It looks like he's just gonna reach into my heart and give me a heart attack. When I was first waking up, in the original male and female were around. Good boy, Herky, honey. I love you, buddy. Um, there was when I was just kind of cranking up, coming alive. I was in my shop over there, and uh, I was cutting up. I made a little rig to take these things called busy bones and chop them up in pieces to give little pieces of it to the dogs. And then the busy bone, I went to chop down. The busy bone just took off, went flying. It was funny as hell. That was a female part of the first being. She's throwing stuff around. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then, so anyway, took the bones I needed. I walked out of the door, the garage door, the walk-through door. And as soon as I got there, I literally got hit so hard in the heart that I stopped and leaned on the corner of the door, and I was having a heart attack. And I could feel something like this grab my heart and then let go, and then grab it again a little, just barely a little harder, and then letting go, making sure it didn't kill me. And then I just, told the female, original female, I cussed her out, but I could see something. I saw a hand reach into my heart, and it looked like a combination of like a crow's claw and a skeleton, and it was black. The reason why, it was negative source energy. I actually know the guy. I couldn't see that right away, but I could later. He was in there, put some pressure on my heart twice, giving me like it's almost like a minor heart attack, but it wasn't. And I didn't have any of the other symptoms. It just hurt, period. Happened. And he was definitely trying to make sure he didn't kill me or anything, but he was told by the original first being female to do that to me. And that was her feeling of power. I've got power over Jay. Yeah. We know how that worked. Anyway, so it looks like right now that's the easiest way for that to happen, for me to get the heck out of here. But I gotta go. I mean, I gotta get the heck out of here. It's like Paul. I mean, I knew this, but Paul, woke up. Paul was woken up at his house, and he called me about an hour ago or something. And he was, being told the same thing, and I explained what was going on and why. But he's anxious to get me out of here. Very anxious, like now. I'm gonna need at least a couple of days, and then they'll find out if it worked or not, if he can do it. But one way or the other is gonna happen. But he actually caused some problems in my personal life, trying to get me isolated, so that I could finish. I got to redo my will and finish doing something with some of the software that is going to be used to take care of the animals. Oh, I got to take the pictures of the stone and put that on there on the internet to bring in money right away for the horses, because the money's really, really, really low right now. This process of me leaving to where I can get to the other side and fix things has really screwed things up. But it's like Paul was told, and like I said earlier, my energy is the power level of what's in me is crazy. But it's stronger than it's ever been, and it's really, we're having issues getting me the hell out of here. So either way I'm going doesn't matter, but I want to do it right. Um, but anyway, see, it's like this, the problem that the Lucifer's caused, and some of my energy, other stuff is doing the same thing, not understanding from having lives that there's proper ways to do things when you're in a body, and that wasn't adhered to, and that bothers me. Um, it's very frustrating. Um, but anyway, sometimes if I have a couple glasses of wine and relax a little bit, then it's easier for some. When you do, it's easy for something to get with you and mess with you. When you get stoned, it's easy to get messed with. Uh, that's why I talk about this stuff a lot. But see, that's everyone is desperate to get me the heck out of this body, and we're trying to figure out how to do it in a proper and very fast manner. So hopefully in a few days I'll be gone. Probably heart attack or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Um, I'm not trying to take my personal life and throw it everywhere for attention or anything. I told you in many lives I was going to come here and tell you what's on the other side. Folks, I'm doing exactly that. Eventually, when I am gone, you will be able to put all the dots together, and you will have a better understanding of what's going on. Uh, I've told you before, things are crazy on the other side, man. You don't know. I don't tell you everything. It's nuts. I got to get back there. So anyway, um, we'll see what happens. But the first angels, especially, they've never had a life. They don't understand. The new angels have more compassion and understanding, but they're not out having lives either. But they do have like a built-in memory bank of knowledge related to them, which helps. But Lucifer's doing everything he can to get me the heck out of here, and I appreciate it. I've always been there for him, and he's a protector. He's always protected all of you since before you were even created. He was, protecting the area you're going to live in. Well, folks, anyway, I wanted to throw that out there. I love you all. Have a good morning.